Hey, welcome back to the channel. 2024 was a bit of a roller coaster. The property market in particular went through some pretty disruptive changes, but as always, I believe in adapting to whatever challenges come your way, keeping the momentum going and making the most out of each year. So in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how much we managed to generate in gross revenue over 2024. Yep, you heard that right. I'm going to give you the full picture of my gross revenue across all my businesses. Now, before you get too excited, let me set the record straight. They say the average millionaire has 7 income streams, but honestly, I'm not sure if that's a rule or just a popular stat. What I do know is that you don't necessarily need 7 streams to succeed. You can do really well with just one strong income stream. And while I'm not a millionaire yet in cash terms, I am an asset millionaire, which I'll explain a bit more about later on. So if you're wondering why I have multiple income streams, it's pretty simple. Diversification. Life isn't guaranteed, and neither is any single income stream. For me, I'm still working full time, I run a property portfolio, and I've got a few other businesses on the go. Every one of those streams has contributed to where I am today. And if I'm honest, I think that's why having multiple streams is so important. It's a safety net, and it allows you to grow your wealth in different ways. So let's dive into each stream and see what they look like in 2024. Let's start with the most basic form of income, earned income. As I mentioned, I still work full time. We're going to gloss over what I earned from my employment though, as this video is about how much I generated in business. But I am letting you know that even though I generated this gross revenue I'm about to share with you, I haven't been too quick to leave my full-time employment, as wealth generation takes time. And it seems like financial freedom and quitting your job after 7 days in business is quite the hype on social media lately, when that's not really giving a realistic picture. Next up is freelance work. In case you didn't know, I used to work in live TV production full time. These days though, I've stepped away from that and just do some freelance gigs when I can. It's a great way to keep my skills sharp while making some extra cash on the side. Throughout 2024, I managed to make around £14,000 through freelance gigs. Now, I'll admit it's not as much as I would have liked, but I did fewer gigs than usual because my other businesses were taking up more of my time. That's one of the challenges of having multiple streams. You can't always give everything the attention it deserves, unless of course you can create more passive streams. But it still adds up, and I'm grateful for the extra income. Plus, it's work that I enjoy. It's a nice change of pace compared to the full-time job and the hustle of my property business. Now, let's talk about my property education business. One of the things I'm passionate about is teaching other property investors about the title split strategy, a game changer for quickly growing a portfolio. In 2024, this income stream was a bit slower than I had hoped. I didn't sell as many courses as I would have liked, and if I'm honest, I didn't put as much time into marketing as I should have. But the sales that did come in were still decent. In total, I made just over £10,000 from course sales in 2024. Now, £10,000 isn't a massive amount, especially considering the price of my courses. Most of the sales actually came in 2023, but it still helped boost the overall revenue. Plus, there's a big upside to this income stream because I'm not just selling courses, I'm also growing a community of investors and deal sources who are actively looking to grow their portfolios. So while the course sales are good, the bigger value comes from being involved in building that community. Let's move on to affiliate marketing, which is something I only started doing in 2024. For those who don't know, affiliate marketing is when you promote someone else's products and earn a commission if someone buys through your link. I've partnered with some great companies and brands that I genuinely use and I believe in within the property space, like Property Data, Property Filter, and Nimbus, to name a few. In 2024, affiliate marketing brought in around £4,500. Not a huge sum, but it's pretty passive income and something I can definitely grow in 2025. It's one of those income streams that builds up over time, especially when you've got a platform like YouTube or social media to share with your audience. And the best part, it's scalable. As my platform grows, so can this income stream. And now, the big one, property rental income. This is where most of my wealth comes from. I've spent the last few years building a multi-million-pound property portfolio, and one of the main reasons I invest in property is because it generates consistent, reliable, somewhat passive cash flow. In 2024, my property portfolio generated around about £200,000 in rental income. That's right, £200,000 just from rent payments. And the beauty of this income It doesn't depend on me working a 9 to 5 or putting in extra hours. With rental income, the great thing is that I'm making money whether I'm working or not. The tenants pay the rent and I get the cash flow. It's passive income at its best, and it's always why I recommend property as a long-term investment strategy to anyone who will listen. So when we add it all up, freelance work, course sales, affiliate marketing and property income, the total gross revenue I generated in 2024 through my business was around £228,000. It's a huge number and I'm extremely grateful for it, but just to be clear, this is gross revenue. There are still plenty of expenses, especially when you're managing a large property portfolio. Mortgages, taxes, maintenance, and other operational costs all eat into that. So no, I'm not living a luxurious lifestyle just yet. So there you have it. A deep dive into how much I made during 2024. Will 2025 be bigger? Well, I certainly hope so. Stay tuned to the channel because I'll be putting together a video soon about my plans for 2025 and how I plan to grow my income even further. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how to generate extra income and how different income streams can really add up over the course of a year. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your income streams or what you're working on in 2025. I'll catch you in the next one.